Hello everyone, I think we're back up and live and streaming again. Welcome back, I'm SmartG Gaming. This is a live stream with Black Ops 4 again. We're going to be on here for about another hour or so, okay? So we're going to quickly breeze through this stream today. But let's see where we're up to at the moment. Thank to everyone who joined me earlier. And I hope you had a nice little break. I bet you guys have still been playing Black Ops 4, even though I've had a little bit of a break. But let's just see where we're up to at the moment. Now, this stream is going to purely be about the Hellion Salvo and starting of the new submachine gun. If you remember the last stream, guys, literally about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours ago now, we did complete level maximum the MX-9, which is an absolute awesome variant of the MX-9. We achieved all them camos, guys, and we're up to that prestige level, maximum prestige. We're prestige up now 2 times. So that's done, guys. So what we're going to do now is change that submachine gun for the second one in line. I think what we're going to do is just do them in order, if you guys are happy with that. So I'm going to set up now the GKS. Obviously, we have nothing on here at the moment. We can't put any attachments on because it's a new, fresh gun that we're starting. But let me just let you know where I am with the Hellion Salvo. Now, I did just play for about maybe half an hour before I've come on live stream because I found out that obviously I didn't completely finish the maximum prestige level on the MX-9. So while completing that, I did do a few things with the Hellion Salvo. I completed all these 9 camos, got up to the Red Tiger. And in that same game, so easy to do, guys, we already unlocked 2 camos already, which is destroying the 5 score streaks in a single game with the Hellion Salvo. I mean, in that particular game I played, I actually got 12 score streaks, so that's a fairly easy challenge to do. This purple hex is pretty neat camo, actually. I really do like the look of that one. Destroying 2 score streaks rapidly with the Hellion Salvo, so that's a pretty easy challenge as well. I don't think you guys are going to struggle with that one. I think the majority of you have probably got this to gold already anyway, so I'm a little bit behind you. But anyway, this video, we're going to try and get this to gold in this hour that we've got before I go off air again. So just looking at the other camos that we have here. Yo, Brandon, thanks for your comment there, mate. And thank you still for watching. So the first technical one on the list there, even though we have completed them 2, is the roller rink. Getting 10 direct hit infantry kills with the Hellion Salvo. I've got a feeling that is going to be pretty easy, okay? The direct hits, I'm going to show you how to do them, guys. We've also got destroying 5 mantis or sentries with the Hellion Salvo. Now that's only going to become available. It's only 5 of them we've got to get, but we're only going to be able to get that obviously when they become available in game, if an enemy or a hostile gets them. So we're going to have to listen out for the commentator. That's a normal way of doing things. So when we know a mantis is coming down, we have to go looking for it. And I'm going to show you something in a minute. You probably know this anyway, guys, to make that challenge easy, and for sentry guns as well. But that should be a fairly easy challenge once we get them in games. But we can't control that. Hopefully we keep our fingers crossed that the opposition in that game we're in will have those score streaks set up. For the Spectrum, destroying 25 tac deploys, barricades or razor wires with the Hellion Salvo. That should be fairly easy. I mean, the amount of razor wires that I've seen in games are immense. So what I'm going to do to make this challenge easier, in my setup, I think it's in perk 3, we're going to have, maybe not, we need engineer. Where is the engineer? There. Okay, so I remember that being in a perk 3 before on the Black Ops games before this, but it's actually in the perk 1 now. So this will detect enemy equipment and score streaks through walls. So that is what we want, guys, for those razor wires, for looking out for mesh mines, that kind of thing, but looking out for the mantis and also the barricades and those sentry guns that we need to take down with the launcher. So it will also re-roll a booby trap capital. We aren't too fussed about that because I'm not going to have that, but I am actually going to set that up, guys. Because we haven't got these attachments unlocked yet, I am actually going to set another perk up. I'm actually going to give Tactical Mask a go. I haven't used that yet. Now, as far as I can remember, that is all I think we're going to need to make this challenge a little bit more easier. The only thing I can suggest as well is to put the fast lock attachment on. We are going to need 2 additional rockets. That really does come in handy. We can actually have a 3rd, but the trouble is that high explosive, the one I'm really after, isn't actually available yet. So we're going to have to wait to get that up to Prestige 2 to do that. But we're going to have this fast loader on. That will help with reloading, obviously, the Hellion Salvo a little bit more faster. Thank you so much, Brandon, for subscribing. Really appreciate that, my friend. And yet, notifications, like I say, I'm going to try and get notifications out as soon as obviously they're going to start to go live. I know a lot of you have already done that already. But thank you so much for subscribing. It really, really means the world to me. Right, okay, so I think that's the setup, guys, that we're going to have a go to get these last challenges out of the way with this launcher. So there's only 3 more to do. We just must remember the ones that we need. The direct hit infantry kills, I might try and do that as well. So while I'm working the start of the GKS, I'm actually going to do this Hellion Salvo. I'm thinking of a game mode to go into where enemy will get quite a few score streaks. I mean, I've been in hardpoint all this morning, and that seemed to be quite a good mode for enemy getting score streaks. I've been having razor wires, I've been having the mantises. I actually had about 3 or 4 today, mantises in game, so I think we're going to stick with hardpoint for the time being, and we'll see if we can get what we need out of the way in this hour. I'm hoping so. I mean, the only thing I think I'm going to struggle with is actually getting the mantises and the sentries, because like I said, unless an enemy has got them, you know, if they haven't got them in game, we're not going to be able to destroy them. So that's the only thing. It may take a little bit of time, that one, but we'll see how far we get in this hour. But then I have said already, guys, we'll be back later anyway. We will be back later on in the evening, and I'll set a reminder for you guys who have got notifications on, like Brandon has now set up, so that you guys hopefully will know the time that I'm going to be coming on and going live again. Okay, so I've selected Firebreak. He's actually amazing, this character. I do like this. So we're working the GKS to start with until we can actually get some score streaks destroyed, or whatever it is we need for the challenge of the Hellion Salvo. Now, I've been working since Black Ops 4 come out, the MX-9. I've had a few pickups of certain different weapons as well, but it's all going to be new to me now, trying to get this next weapon up. I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit more destructive than the MX-9, because the MX-9 to start with, as you know, I was really struggling with that to start with until we got that rapid fire attachment on, and then it was a bit of a beast. So I'm hoping this next submachine gun is a little bit more devastating. GKS, I do remember, is normally pretty half decent weapon. Ooh. Okay, let's get ourselves into that hard point again. I'm not too fussed if I die lots of times, guys. I'm going to say that because, remember, we want the enemy to get those score streaks out. And if they have got a mantis or they've got sentry guns, we want them to have them. I'm not saying... Now, there's a TAC deploy beacon. We need that. We need that. I'm just interested into where my engineer is so I can see where the score streaks are and everything else. Has it not come up? I did set it up, I think. I'm gonna... Oh, there you go. No, it is set up because I can see it there. Look. There's a recon dart. Surprised I can't see the TAC deployment, but again, we're going to keep looking for it. I thought it would have been a little bit more easier. Now, at the minute, we don't need the UAVs, so I'm not fussed about them too much. Let's get rid of this tripwire here. Static player. Well, there's a few static players down there. But yeah, I'm not too fussed in actually dying loads of times. I mean, you could say, you know, I normally die like this anyway. But I'm not too fussed this time around in dying because we want the enemy, the opposition, to get their score streaks out. I just hope that they've got the score streaks that we want. Remember what we need, guys? We need the mantis, we need the sentry gun. Oh, come on. Okay, Mr. Corsa, hello to you. Avex Impulse, hello to you as well. And you run Engineer, that's brilliant. Yeah, I thought that would be the best option to use. I normally do run that when going for these launcher. Now there you go, guys. There is a highlighted TAC deploy there. I think we're going to try and get that if we can get in there. But at least it's highlighted. At least we know it's in there. It's just a matter of getting in there. Now we are close to this end, so we're going to try and force our way in. Hopefully a teammate doesn't get it before we do. I think it's already been taken down though. Yeah, unfortunately it's already been took down. But that's something we're going to have to try and make sure we do a little bit more. A little bit more sooner next time, I think, for something like that. Come on, come on, come on. Reload. And Brody, hi to you. Just having a quick little look down at the comments, guys. Out of curiosity, do camos reset after prestige? No, your camos won't reset, but your... Let me just try and work out where we're going. But yeah, your... I'll show you after. If I remember, I'll show you what does get reset. If it's the same as normal Call of Duty games, but your camos won't be reset. Your camos, whatever you've earned, will stay there. As far as I know, I don't think they've changed that in Black Ops 4. Try hitting hard there, just trying to get used to this gun. It is actually a pretty nifty gun, actually, the GK5. It is. Get out of it. Whoa. The tank of a dog. Now they've got a TAC deployment. There it is over there. Let's see if we can get that. I'm going to run with my gun so I can get there quicker. I'm just running into enemy. But at least it's still going. It's still there. We can try and hot it down there and get that if we can. I've got a feeling I know roughly where they've planted it, so it's just a matter of getting up. Going to get that out now. And it just disappeared as I got there. How typical is that? We'll try and get the... why does it not get that? It should have been a direct hit. That was a little bit cruel, that one. I mean, considering the Hellion Salvo has got quite a widespread damage as well, and how close I was to the enemy there, for that not to get the direct hit, or even a kill. It doesn't, you know, if it wasn't a direct hit. There is a mesh mine in there. Good thing about having engineers, and obviously you see all those, but we need to get more of these challenges out of the way. Let's see if we can get a few direct hit kills while we're at it. Now, I'm not certain if that was a direct hit kill, but we'll check that back. Obviously, a direct impact kill is exactly aiming your projectile up onto the enemy that you're killing. If you explode your projectile anywhere near them or hit the floor with the projectile, it's not classed obviously as a direct hit, so it's got to be directly aimed at the enemy, and you guys know that. I think it was a direct hit, but I'm not 100% certain. But like I said, we'll check that back because I need to know obviously what's registering and what is not. He just got over the wall before I had a chance to... Now, they've got another TAC deployment, but we need this. It's just every time they're placing it, obviously they're placing it at an end where we're not spawning, and they're obviously keeping it there so we can't destroy it. So this could be a reasonably difficult challenge, but I think on maybe a different map, this would be a really fairly easy challenge. But because it's slums, it's quite close quarters, it's just difficult to get down the end. Is it still there? I can't even see it anymore. I think it's already disappeared. I'm going to be chased down now, no doubt. But this is where it was. It's just typical that once we start to get here, it's already gone. Oh, they're all down this end. I've actually come into an ant's nest there. Okay, we've got one of our abilities to use. But I mean, that's 3 TAC deployments they've had, and that's 3 opportunities I could have had out of the 2 that I need, and I've missed the opportunity big time. But we do need headshots. We mustn't forget that for this next submachine gun. I'm just kind of playing it by thinking I'm still with the MX-9. Wow, that was a humongous explosion. There was someone over here, but I think he's been blown up. We're losing big time, but like I said, when going for the Helos, or any launcher challenge really, don't worry if you are not playing the game to win. It's just, like I said to you before, we need the enemy to get their score streaks out, especially if they've got Mantis or the sentry gun, definitely. Go on, get in there. Oh! I think again we're just running into trouble here, guys. Let's get that stim in. I'm just going to check the back here, just in case there are any more static players. There was earlier, but not now. That's good. Now we have our purifier. Actually, what I'm going to do is get it out now, because I know they're going to probably run this way if they don't spawn behind me. Ah, mesh mine. Nearly ran into that, guys. Flame! Grill you. Need to have a stim, mustn't forget that. There's a sensor dart there, so I'm going to know exactly where I am as I come through there. Now, because they are that end, let's get, before the time runs out, the dart out. Should be just over here. Ah! Okay, let's get the RCXD out. Yep, that was a double. Oh! Okay, so the score streaks that we needed there, the sentry guns and the Mantis, haven't become available in this game, which is a shame. But again, it's, like I said, it's probably going to take a bit of time just on those. But I could have, and also I haven't seen like the special abilities of the razor wire. I have seen the tac deployments, which I could have had 3 of by now, but just couldn't get into the area to get them. So that could be a difficult challenge as well. Again, we're going to try and keep making these. I think it's just this map though, guys, I think, that where the trouble is of that, because it's so close quarters, as I said before, that it's difficult to get in the enemy spawn where they place that tac deployment, just to to be able to, for me to shoot that down. Let me just have a quick little check if there's any comments coming in. Avex Impulse, yes, it is the GK5, mate. Yep, I'm now starting that one as I finish the MX-9, completely prestiged that up. And Mr. Corsa, did I change my score streaks? Well done for reminding me, actually, because I did say I was going to change them, but I got straight back into the game, reminding everyone what I was doing in this kind of hour of live streaming that I forgot to change them. I'm going to do that now, actually, so thank you for reminding me. And you're ranking up the Spitfire, okay. Is that any good, the Spitfire? I haven't used it in Black Ops 4 yet. So we're up to level 3 already, just in one game, so that's good for the GK5. Just come out of that quickly, and we're going to change the score streaks. Now, we have the RCXD, the dart all set up, and I did put that sentry on, because it got me a few good kills the other day. See, when you think about it, what we've got to go for the Hellion Salvo to destroy them as a challenge is the sentry gun and the Mantis, which is these two here. If you see, they are quite high, they're kind of middle range actually with the score, so it would be reasonably difficult for an enemy to earn them. But again, you're going to get a good team who are going to earn them very, very easily. But you can see, just to get an idea of like roughly when they're going to become available, and probably they're only going to earn them once in a game if they do it. Very rare you're probably going to get 2, but again, if every single member on that enemy team has got one, then you're going to get them more often, obviously. But the Mantis is quite high. I mean, you know, 1,050 points. Still mid-range, but still very difficult for anyone to earn. I haven't actually earned one of them myself yet, but then I haven't actually had it on. But let's change. What I'm going to do is get rid of that dart. That is absolutely I don't know what I'm going to say there, because I've got to be careful what I say, because a lot of you probably do like it. There are probably going to be challenges or something for this later on, but at the moment it's not really benefiting me anyway at all. I'm just making a mess of what I'm doing when I'm using it. So what I'm going to do is put the Hellstorm on instead for now, and then we can always upgrade the score streaks and, you know, have something a little bit more expensive later on. Once I've gotten used to Black Ops 1. I think that was the only thing I needed to do. I'm just going to check again these challenges. I wanted to check that direct impact, didn't I? Yes, it was, guys. It was a direct impact kill that I got. So now I know where I stand with it. I mean, I kind of hit the legs, I think, of that player, and that's why I was interested in whether that was classed as a direct hit, because I'm certain half of it kind of touched the ground, the projectile. But it was a hit, so that's pretty cool. So it's not very strict with that. We still need to do the sentries or manches, but again, that's only going to happen in the game. And there you go, guys. We need that 25 tac deployments, barricades, or razor wires. We didn't get any in that game, apart from the tac deploys. We got 3, if you remember. We just couldn't take them down. But let's have another go. Let's have another go. Like I say, we've got just under an hour now before I come off again. Let's see what we can do in this live stream in getting this Hellion Salvo up to gold camo. It's really typical though, because when you start to go for those challenges, and you probably noticed this yourself, before you go for the challenges, you'll get everything in the game. You'll get your razor wires, you get your tac deployments, you'll get the mantises, everything goes on. But when you start to do the challenges, they become very rare. It's very weird how that happens. It's like they know you want those challenges, so they don't put players in that room with you who have got what you need, only every now and again, just to keep things going. It's just me, I'm thinking that way. It's obviously not accurate, but it feels that way. It does feel like they're doing it on purpose so that we don't complete the challenges too soon. And I'll just read at the top there, one from Brody, snipers. I'm going to have to come back down again. Snipers are so frustrating in this game. Yeah, I haven't used actually one yet, but I will get onto them after the SMGs, I think, because I know that they are going to be a little bit of a problem. I'm not the best at snipering. Right, I'm going to let them go off to the hard point. I'm actually going to go the long way around. Keep our backs to this side. Okay, we'll continue. All right, that's a headshot, guys. I don't know if I've got any headshots with the GK5 before this, but again, obviously we need 100 headshots in total. Again, as long as we're aiming up quite reasonably high on the head, we can get a nice headshot like that. Again, I don't want to go through how you get headshots. You know, guys, how to get headshots very easily, because I've told you numerous times before, and you've got your own ways of getting headshots. But it is, and makes it fairly easy if you do already have your aim in at roughly head level, and then fire when you get an enemy in view, and normally you're going to get a headshot. Not every single time, but it does make sense to keep your aim at head level, and then you're more going to be earning that headshot that you need. I would have thought they would have changed that 100 headshots by now, though. Oh, what? I mean, I do find that 100 headshots is way too much, especially for some weapons. 50 would be okay, but then I'm certain by now, after all these years that they've, done these games, Call of Duty, I would have thought by now that they would have come up with a different challenge by now. Something different for us. Fair enough, headshots. But maybe 50 of them and then have a different challenge. Because we're all getting so used to the challenges now, it's getting a little bit boring. Considering we've only just finished all the headshots and everything in the last Call of Duty game. I think I ended up, well over 12,000 headshots in World War II in total, and then straight away they require us to then get the headshots all again for. Surely they could change that and just give us a little bit of variety. That would be awesome. Now I'm gonna get my cluster grenade up there, see if I can get any hits with it. I'm not actually going to go up that step, so I'm going to go with the bigger. I can see them all come up on the map there. They are literally all together, So hopefully if we can get one kill, he's gone in the water there. I'm going to actually go round. There's 3 at least in that side. They're probably looking out. The teammates coming in this way as well, so we've got to be quick in getting these kills. There we go. So we can get them all if we can. Okay, there's a level 4 for the GK submachine gun now. I'm going to take some stim. And we've got the... Is that the Hellstorm, I think? We've actually got that unlocked now, so that's pretty cool. Now let's try and get this Hellstorm out here. See if we can get a few kills with it. Did we get 3? Yeah, triple kill. See, that's a lot better than the dart, isn't it? A lot better than the dart. And we've got our sentry gun, guys. Now I need this for calling cards. So what I'm going to do, and there's a barricade as well. We need that. We need to take that down if we can with the salvo. Yes, there we go. There's one, guys. And there's a razor wire as well. So if we can take that down as well. There we go. Now we're getting into the completion of the challenges a little bit more now. It's always a nice start when you get your first couple of items out of the way for the challenges that we need. As you can see, it definitely helps have an engineer on. You can see exactly where they are. Now I'm going to wait for the next hardpoint. I can't remember where it is now, but I need to put my sentry gun up at some point. And it is really good at getting multi-kills. So let's go and have a look around and see where this next hardpoint is. I think, is this the best place to put it around here? I've got a feeling maybe they're going to come behind us there. I need to put it somewhere, maybe here. I want to put it in a really good position where I think, okay, let's put it here. We'll set up there, looking down there, because I've got a feeling they're going to come in that way. And I'm sure it'll turn around this way if it needs to. Oh, there's quite a few. I've actually unlocked another camo there. I'm not certain as well, we can actually pick our sentry gun up. We used to be able to, but we can't unless we come behind it, can we? No, we can't pick it up anymore. Once it's placed, it is placed. But I'm going to come this way to obviously make the enemy come from that way, and then I can get some kills with the sentry as well. Let's. I did see him there. I was stupid to walk out, but it was a decision of actually injecting myself with the hell stim. I think I may have put that sentry in the wrong place there. I was hoping that, I mean, obviously the spawn, and I'm still getting used to the spawn, and as we said earlier on this game, and they don't always spawn in where you think they're going to spawn. Now, there is something taking my fancy down there. I think it's another razor wire, guys, so we need another razor wire. I think we need 10 of these in total. So let's try and take this down. Oh, and if we can get a direct impact kill as well, that'd be absolutely awesome. There we go. So that was definitely another direct impact kill and another razor wire. So we can get another direct impact kill. Come on, load, 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 load. Oh. Oh, come on! Why is it not hitting? Ah! What's... The first two I had a go at. I mean, I don't even know why they didn't... Let's see if we can get our... Oh, yes! Straight through the window, double kill with the grenade launcher. Oh! Just seems as though there is a little bit of a delay from when you fire, like hit fire with that grenade launcher. Which is a bit of a pain. Now, there is another barricade around there, guys. We need them, so let's try and get ourselves around there if we can. No! Now they've got another TAC deployment there, so I want to try and get that because we need them as a separate camo challenge. So let's see if we can get ourselves around at least this barricade first before it disappears. Just don't want to get caught out. Which way can I go? And there's another razor wire as well. Let's at least take that down. Is the barricade still there? Yes, it is. Let's try and get this before... It's very... easy to take down as well. I think it's 2 that may have been destroyed before, slightly damaged, but the last one I did fire my projectile at the barricade, it did go down with 1 projectile, but it may have been damaged. But that one did take 2. Is that another razor wire? Right, we're going for the razor wire over there. See, again, when engineer is on, it makes the launcher challenges so much more easier, guys. And you know this yourself, and no doubt you do this yourself as well. I know I've got my... Okay, I'm going to leave that. I'm going for the razor wire. And the direct impact kill. Did I get it? Oh, it definitely hit. I want to watch this kill cam back. It hit, but just didn't get the kill. Oh, come on! Why did that not kill? So there's another razor wire over there. I'm going to head that way. We are easily winning the game. I must admit, this submachine gun, the GK5, is a heck of a lot better than what the MX9 was to start with. The MX9 with no attachments on was absolutely dreadful, I thought. But this is so much more better. Now, I don't want to be too close to this when I blow it up. But we are going to destroy it. Now, look, our teammates have got a Mantis out there, so it's just a shame that, you know, he wasn't on the other team, because we would have been able to take our first Mantis down of maybe 5 that we need. Okay, I want to get closer, but I knew that was going to happen. Let's get our RCXD out. There's another razor wire. See, the razor wires, they come very, very easily and frequently in games. There's players all over the place earning them. We're up to level 43 now. I need to get that next razor wire. Let's head straight over there. I'm going to go the long way round, I think. Hopefully, the enemy won't kill me before I have a chance to get it. But what I'm going to do is go straight for that, so I know I've got it. And then maybe go for a direct impact kill if there is still an enemy there. But there's no one there. Okay, so it looks like they're all coming from in front at the moment, but we need to hold this. Well, actually, I'm going to come away from the hard point for a short while because we are in the lead. We're easily controlling the game. Just have a little check just to see if there's any other things around we need for the healer. But yeah, these challenges that we're doing for the camos of the Hellion Salvo launcher at the moment are not... there's another barricade. Is it inside? It is. I don't know if there's an enemy in there. There is. Let's even get a direct... Oh, he's got a razor wire as well. That's cool. I'll take that out while I've got the chance. There is an enemy in there. Can we blow it? No! I was going to blow it up before he actually killed me there. I was on the verge of doing it. But I do need that. So let's see if we can get in there and kill that before... I've got a feeling we're going to get burnt though when we go. But let's have a go. Get it. Come on. Yes. There's another one. And is that another razor wire over there? It is. Let's try and get that razor wire quickly before the game ends. Going around this way. Oh, actually, I'm going to shoot it anyway. It's one of those assault packs. I don't know if it's given me anything, but it was an assault pack. So we didn't do too bad in that one. There was quite a few razor wires, quite a few barricades that we got there. Okay, so thanks for that, Mr. Corsi. You say it's melting people. The Spitfire, that's pretty cool. Can't wait to get onto that one then myself. Okay, and Stone Edge 06 PS4. Hey Spartan, on the last assault rifle for Diamond and 2 challenges left for the launchers. Wow, that's amazing, mate. What 2 challenges are you left with? But you're doing well on the assault rifles. You obviously had a lot more time on it than I have, but I just wish I'd have got ahead of myself right from the start. But obviously I'm doing live feeds nearly every day now, and I'm only playing like a couple of hours maybe at a time. So in the time I'm not doing live streams, I'm not actually playing, so I haven't got a lot of time on it. Where are we now? We've got the Kushka available at level 43. That's pretty nifty, that. I think that's a sniper, isn't it, the Kushka? We've got a ratio of 2.36, so that's not too bad. Did I have fun? Yeah, I did, actually. I'm going to say yes to that one. Let me just check, see where we are quickly before the game goes in. So we've got 2 direct hits now. I thought that was the case. Oh, I didn't get a chance to check. It's actually gone into the game, but never mind. So you have 2 challenges. Yeah, sorry, yeah, I was going to say that about, you know, what 2 challenges have you got left. Let me just put this down. Matthew King, hello, welcome back, and thanks for watching again, and thanks for your comment. Mr. Corsair, yes, I've got a okay, Brody, you're going to head to bed now as it's 1:15 for me. Blimey. Is it really, mate? Okay, mate. Well, if you are still watching, have a good night, mate, and thank you so much for watching the live stream today. Hope you can join us another time. That'd be absolutely amazing, but thanks for your support today. Someone's calling me gay, killer gamer. Thanks for that. I'm not actually gay, but there you go. If you're happy calling me gay, then, you know, it takes one to know one, doesn't it, really, I suppose? Okay, and we've got... Let me just read one now. I'm dead. This is from Ryan OG03. I think that's how I pronounce it. You have to correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry if it is wrong. Should I get Black Ops 4? Is it worth it? Well, what do you reckon, viewers watching? Should anyone get Black Ops 4? I think it's actually brilliant, I do. It's a little bit annoying and frustrating to start with, but once you start to get used to the maps and work your way around everything, I think it starts to get more exciting, especially with all the challenges that we've got coming. I mean, I would say, yeah, definitely it is worth it. You won't be disappointed, I don't think. But again, I'm just one person saying that. It's going to take quite a few that are watching today to agree with me or not agree with me. Now, remember, we're looking out for Razorwise. That's our teammate. So, unfortunately, we can't destroy that one. Now, where are they? They're over there, okay? Ah, there's one sitting in that corner who didn't show up on the map. That's why I didn't think that there was anyone in that corner. Let's have a quick look down again. Ah, and as I do, I get killed. Okay, Mr. Cause, how did that person not turn around when you fired a rocket launcher at him twice? Yeah, I know. It happens. I think he was just trying to run away, I think, from the actual fire. He tried to escape as soon as he could, I think. Well, no, we don't need it, but let's just destroy their assault pack down there. Can't actually destroy it. Oh, I did in the end. We finally got there with all those projectiles. Ah, there's at least 4 up there. Look, they're all standing there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. They're just sealing and defending that very well. There's a tactical point. That's what we need to actually take down. But an enemy's one. We need an enemy's tac deployment. I have seen them. They do come quite frequently in games. Let's use our reactor core. Ah, it gets you points. It very rarely gives you kills. Still a great ability to use though when you've got it. If an enemy has obviously damaged health, it obviously then takes a, it does then kill them, the reactor core. I've noticed that. But from an enemy being full health, it is very, very difficult to get a kill with that reactor core. It gives you lots of points though. You do get heaps of points from using it. I'm just getting shot from everywhere. They keep hiding behind the walls. But we're actually coming up behind them here, aren't we? So if they're still there, hopefully we can get revenge. But it's just typical when you do spawn that in, to make it easy to get them back, they disappear. at least get one. We don't need UAVs, unfortunately, at the moment. We need everything else but UAVs. That was a shame. I thought I'd got that double kill there. Let's change direction. Let's go around this way. And it just so happens that the hard point is this way. So we'll take the 100 points, but I can see the enemy now flocking towards this way. So they're all going to be coming in this way. Teammate did... Oh, there's another one out there. There is someone out there. I know that they're going to come this way. Ah, there he is. Ah! See, our teammates are getting plenty of these TAC deployments out. We need the enemy to do that. It's just a shame we're not... Oh, come on. I'm shooting him from behind. How can he do that? How can I shoot someone from behind so many times and then they can turn around and just shoot me after all the hits I got on them? No doubt they're going to come back round this way. God, they are hitting this hard. I like it when it's like this, though. It's full on, like defending the hard point. It's a lot better gameplay when it's like this. A lot more exciting. But the opposition are not playing game with obviously the challenges we need for the Hellion, the launcher. I haven't actually got anything yet, I don't think. But you never know, you know, they could still get a Mantis out, they could still get a sentry gun out. It will take a bit of time for anyone to do them because they are, as I said, middle-end score streaks. Oh, I'm going to stay in here. Is that another? Oh. Ah, I just gave my position away there. No, I think that opposition, he thought he'd see me there. He was going to come back round and get me, but teammate did get him. Okay, let's go back this way. Spawn has changed again. I'm going to jump. Can we jump through the window here? Yeah, we can. Let's use our reactor core again. Okay, can we get the kill? No. Again, I got one kill there, so it must have been a little bit damaged. But the points, as I said, that you get through there are quite certain. Now, I can see a razor wire in the distance there, guys, so we need to get that. But the trouble is the enemy have taken that objective. It's not actually. It's I thought it was a razor wire, but it's not. It's one of those tactical bags. So they're not really coming out with the score streaks or abilities, are they? The opposition. Level 5 with the GK. Oh, straight away spawn in. Ah, oh, where's you gone, you silly dog? Is he still there? Oh, it was under my legs. I just couldn't see where he went to. Those dogs are a pretty good special ability to have, though. They will beat your, bite your opposition up the butt. Ah! Does anyone, this is just a question before I read some more comments, does anyone ever play Call of Duty with the aim assist off? I always have the aim assist on. I don't know if anyone has it off, because I know you can turn it. I have had it off, the aim assist. Oh, come on. Alright, man, I'm not enemy. I think you thought I was opposite. Don't go there, mate. Oh, it is. That's okay. What is that? I'm going to duck under it just in case. We'll get some extra points. Just give away the position and get ourselves killed. Why not? Right, we've got our purifier. I'm going to get out now. I know they have been hounding this the hard points at the moment, so we're going to try and hopefully get them as they... Let's get here. Ah! It's just a shame that... no, we don't need the sniper's nest. That's a shame. We really don't need it. Now, I'm going to stay out of the way for a short while. Reload while we can. And again, you know, even though I'm trying to get this launcher to gold, guys, you know, I'm now working this next submachine gun. So I am after headshots, but at the moment I've completely forgot about actually trying to get them. I'm just going for kills at the moment. But we do need to get headshots. So we can get one here. There we go. See, when you want them, they are quite easy to get. I've already got the hunt camo. I've only just started it. So that's, I believe, the first 5 headshots. Just a matter of keeping it just above head level. Whoa, I don't want to go in there. So we can get another... Oh, so I'm going to run up behind him and get another easy headshot then. Now, unfortunately, again, we don't need an attack chopper. Where you gone, dude? I know you're around there somewhere. There you are. Headshot, headshot. Yay! It makes it an easy headshot when a teammate has helped you by shocking them. And it wasn't planned, obviously, but when you see that happen, it's a nice, easy chance to get a very accurate headshot. And again, we're going to try and get another one there, but I had to act fast, so otherwise I would have actually been a bit more high with the aim. Ah! Somebody knew I was in there. Let's get our score streak out anyway. Move. Come on. Go up the stairs. Why is it not going up the steps? Ah! I just managed to get... I don't know why he didn't try and shoot me down, actually, the little remote buggy. He must have known it was there because it was jumping in front of his face. Just quickly reading the bottom one. I will go through a few comments a little bit more higher, but I can just see the last one there. Mallow Man. Nice, easy one to read that. All right, mate. Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks, mate. Thanks for joining us again. Thank you so much for watching. How you getting on with your Black Ops 4? Let's see if we can shoot that. Well, I asked that to everyone, really, how everyone's getting on with it. I think we've all had our struggles to begin with, but it's all, I think, for everyone now, looking a little bit more comfortable and exciting with the gameplay. But I got a feeling, though, I think most of my troubles with the start was because of the MX-9 submachine gun I had. It was very weak in comparison to other guns, as you saw me play live with that, guys, and... the only thing that really improved it as we went through was the rapid fire. But can we get our reactor core out? No. It's difficult to get that reactor core out when you're being fired upon. For some reason, that flinch prevents you from getting it out. Well, we got a victory, so I'm pleased about that. Let's quickly go through some comments. Okay, Mr. Corsa replying to another comment there for someone. Yeah, okay, so because going back to whether it's worth getting or not, exactly, everyone does have their own preference on the game, so it is hard to say, you know, if it's worth getting or not. No, that's fine, mate. No, you're fine in saying whatever. Like I say, everyone's got their own opinion. I've got mine. I think it's worth because I just love Call of Duty. Even if it was like one of the worst games ever, you know, I'd still probably play it. But I do think it's worth it. It's just a matter of time, as I keep saying. A matter of time, everyone will get used to it, and I think it will become a lot more exciting and better for people. Hunt camo, yeah, for the GKS, that's cool. I've been calling it the GK5, but it's the GKS, isn't it? Okay, so we're getting up through the levels. 133 killed death, that's okay. Let me just check where we are. Again, unfortunately in that, let me just check actually the headshots. So we've got 5, we've got 6 in total now. So that's not, I mean, I'd normally, as you know, get between maybe 8 to 15 headshots a game. But again, I'm not really going for the headshots at the moment. I'm more on for the Hellion Salvo. So we've still got 2 direct. I wasn't going for that in that game. I could have done, I suppose. But we've got 9 at the moment of this. So we're getting there, guys. I just wish, though, in that game we did have a few more of those things going, because I think we would have doubled what we got there, but hardly got anything in that game, as you saw. But again, we'll just carry on. I've got about another... Well, I'm just going to have this game. This will be the last game I play in this live stream. We're nearly up to an hour, so I'm going to have to go, and obviously I'll be back later on this evening, so hopefully you guys can join me for that later. Let me just have a little read down quick before the game starts. Tim Vollenberg, hey, what's up, mate? Thank you for watching. Mr. Shadow 96, what up, Spartan? What up, Mr. Shadow 96? I think, I don't know, did I say hello to you already? I can't remember if I did or not. I'm just kind of mishmashing comments about it at the moment. But hello to everyone, in fact, watching. And send me your comments. That's absolutely amazing. You've been doing fairly decent, Mallow Man. Okay. I'm playing more comfortably and I'm only 5 long shots away from the gold ICI. Okay, that's brilliant, mate. So I'm pleased. It's like me. I mean, I'm actually starting to play a little bit more better now. My kill death's going a little bit higher. Because, you know, we've warmed up with it, shall we say now. We're getting used to the maps. We're getting used to the gameplay now. We're getting used to something to do with the spawning and all that. So it's feeling a bit more comfortable. So I think everyone would agree with us there. I got an itch. Now, as I said before, I think I've been noticed, but I'm going to try and get myself out of danger if he is going to follow me around. But I'm not that fussed, again, at the moment, if, while going for this Hellion Salvo challenges, if I die plenty of times, because we're going to need to get the enemy unlocking their score streaks. So even if it is just for the next few games while we're going for these launcher challenges, that the enemy are, you know, basically controlling the game, it doesn't matter. We need to make sure that they've got the Mantis, which we can't. But if they have, it will ensure that they do get a chance to unlock it. I mean, I'm not saying do it on purpose to lose games, or, but it you know, it just helps if we're not too accurate with getting kills or whatever, as we do need them to get their score streaks unlocked. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to complete the challenge. We went round, you know, and getting loads of kills and not being fussed about how many kills we get in. Oh, why? I had backed off thinking I'd put enough bullets into him, and if for some reason didn't get the kill again. That is the only thing that I would slate about the game. How many bullets it takes to kill someone. Setting ourselves up. I'm actually in a rubbish position here. Can we get the kill? Oh, that was a bit lucky, that one. I was fortunate to get out of that. We've got no stim, so I can't do the health. Can we get another kill? No. I need health. Ah! Where did you come from, dude? Oh, you come from the window. Okay, just jump right down on top of us. Okay, we've got our recon. I mean, I think my character was chosen at random here because I didn't select this guy. See if we can hustle ourselves around to the hard point. Put down the wall there. Let's see who's up there. Now what I'm going to do is just sit back here for a shot. Actually, there's an enemy. Let me take him down if I can. He's actually in that room. Thanks, teammate. And there's another one there, is there? Oh, I'm being shot from the back. Oh, no, 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 no. I just used my health and then it's just drained my health again. It's just damaged me. Well, I knew you were down there, but I thought I'd shoot the thing, get him out, and then it's just, again, getting bullets into him, but just not enough to kill him. But I'm pleased it's the last match because I was going to come out of this because I think this team that we are playing up against here is the same team as before, and they're just not getting any of the equipment out that we need to get for the launcher. The only thing they're getting out is assault packs, which isn't part of a launcher camo challenge. So what I'm going to try and do, not on purpose as such, but I'm just going to play my normal game. If I do die loads of times, like I say, I'm not fussed because I'd rather see what score streaks they've got. It seems like all they've got is UAVs. Look at that, guys. That's an awesome. That's the Paladin again. I've come on the end of that so many times, like one shot, one kill, that I can't actually wait to use that weapon myself. Let's get the 100 points for the capture. I'm going to put my dart there just to keep an eye there. There is an enemy there. Where you gone, dude? There you are. Unfortunately, didn't get the kill, as always. I want that. We need to destroy them. There's another one in there. Oh, did we get the kill? I think there's another one in there. Yeah, there is. Why did it take so long to kill you, dude? Oh, man. Walked straight into that. But yeah, this team that we're playing against here isn't playing biscuit because they're not getting any score streaks out what we require. An assault pack is all we're getting, unfortunately. So this isn't a great game to complete the challenge. But never mind, like I say, this is going to be the last game of this live stream, guys. We've got a little bit more into it, and at least you know what we're going to be gunning for later on this evening when we carry on with the live stream. Oh, teammate came in there. And again, I think that was that Paladin. One shot, one kill. Look at that, he killed both of us. But my teammate prevented me from dodging to the side there. Now they've got a dart. Again, we don't need that for any challenge with the launcher. I'm going to scoot right. I've been noticed, but I'm still going to keep on running. He's right behind me. I think he knows exactly where I've gone, but I'm going to try and come back round so he gets confused where I've gone. He is there. Is that the same one? Now there is a sensor dart there, and that's how they know. It's very crafty, that, but I don't blame them. It's what it's for. But we need to take that down so that they don't know our position. It's right there, guys, look. They know exactly where we are because of that. Let's try and take it down quick. There we go. Now try and find us. I'm going to put my sensor dart here. So when they come up that way, at least we'll know if they're coming up that way. Now there's one coming up behind me. What's he got down there? He's just put something down there. Oh man, what was that? I think he blew himself up with whatever that was he put down there then. All I'm hearing is a lot of hit markers but no kills on various shots that I've tried to get in the last few moments. That was a lovely grenade launcher kill there. When you do get it right and you're in the correct position with that grenade launcher, batteries grenade launcher, you can have some awesome kills. I got a frenzy kill with that last night playing hardpoint. Where were you? Okay, follow me around. What? How? Look, I've already shot him 5 times. He turns around and shoots me with like a couple of bullets. That happened a little while ago in that game, didn't it? With the same team, I believe. Why is it taking so long at the moment to get a kill? He's got that Paladin. Oh. No, I went prone, but that's the reason why. He knew exactly my position, even though I thought I was concealed because of that vision pulse. Again, when that happens, there's not really a lot that you can do about it. Now, let's see if we can finish on a little bit of a high if we can. Oh, what happened there? I got blown up by something. Could be a mesh mine. Get a... That's him with the paladin. Why is he taking so long to kill? Come on! What is going on all of a sudden? The last 2 minutes of gameplay, I am really struggling to get enough bullets in. Right, we've got our vision pulse ready. I'm going to get this out. Let's see where the enemy are. Look at them all. They're everywhere. We get points for assisting. But if we can keep this alive for as much as possible, we're getting points for it. And it's going to help our teammates as well. So you can see it does last quite a while, that vision pulse. Quite a really nifty special ability to have. Now I can hear the enemy coming here somewhere. Ah, there he goes. See if we can get an easy headshot coming up behind. Yep, there we go. I think that's the best move to take, guys, when you're going for headshots, isn't it? Other than keeping your aim up when you're front confrontation. Just try to get the headshots by running up behind the enemy. Again, me having dead silence on really does help as well, because they won't hear your boots stomping up behind them. Get my dart out down there, I think. Okay, let's try and hot it down to the hardpoint area. We've nearly won the game. What I'm going to do is actually get my remote control buggy out here. See if we can... They're going to know it's coming though, that's the trouble. I'll get you at least in the corner. And there was another one just over ahead of me there. So we should, yeah, in theory, get this hardpoint. There we go. Okay. Alright then, guys, I'm just going to read a few comments as I come out of this. That's going to be it for this live stream. We've got the start of the GKS submachine gun with the headshots. Already got the first camo unlocked for that one. And plus, later on tonight, I know we didn't have a lot of time in this live stream to complete the Hellion Salvo, but we're going to try and do that later on, guys. I've got enough time later to try and complete that today, if all goes well in matches. The last two matches, as you know, we didn't get the score streaks that we wanted to obviously get the camos unlocked, but we're going to try better later on. Just going to read a few more comments, if there are any, just before I disappear. And yeah, Mr. Corsa, last comment there. Call of Duty been around for 15 years. That's crazy. Yeah, it seems... Is it really 15 years that it's been around for? It just proves how old I actually am. I mean, I've been playing it right ever since it first became available, and obviously I was playing years before that on other similar games. But love it. Absolutely love the game. And always have done, really. Frustrating, definitely, and annoying sometimes, but, you know, it's all part and parcel of the game. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you have subscribed within the last few live feeds that I've been doing, guys, over the last few days, I really appreciate all that support. Thank you so much for all your comments today. I really appreciate all your comments and all the help that you've been giving me over the last few days as well, with anything I don't know. We're going to leave it there, so we're now going to see you later, guys. I'll be roughly on in about, what's the time now? It's about, now coming to 5 o'clock in the UK. I'll be probably on again about maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock time, UK time. So if you can join me then, guys, I would really appreciate it. But that's what time I'm going live again. Thank you so much again, guys, for your support. I'm now going to try and see if this live feed actually will stop when I press my hotkey, okay? But hopefully everything's resolved. But take care, guys, and hopefully I'll see you later on. Thanks for your support again.